Good morning and good evening all. Let's discuss about the term GitOps. This lecture is just basic understanding of GitOps. Why there is a problem and what is the problem that we are going to solve by using GitOps. Hi, I'm Megha. I have 12 years of experience. So let's start the basic understanding on GitOps. GitOps. As you are able to see the definition. So in the layman language, when we will study, we will not understand that what we want to say. So I will just start the basic one and then I will go further this bookish knowledge. As a developer, we know there are two things, continuous integration and continuous deployment. So the GitOps come to resolve the situation, to resolve the problem of the continuous deployment. It means example, a user X has come and he has changed your node.yaml. After 10 or 15 days, some another user has come and asked him, hey, what the changes you have done? A user will not understand what the changes he has done because there is no version history, there is no tracking history, and then there is a big mess in the continuous deployment. So here is a solution for the GitOps. GitOps has a many tools which we will discuss and it will resolve your this problem which will not either versioning and it will tell you who has done that. Example, there are team members of 10 DevOps or 10 developers you can say. Many times in the company, we don't have a single login for every user. We will just share it. You will just check who has login, but what the changes they have done, it is not tracked. That's why GitOps have come. And I will tell you one thing more that GitOps is not only for the coding or tagging purpose, right? It will use your infrastructure, it will streamline your infrastructure and application both. So let's start. GitOps is a way to do continuous deployment. It works by using Git as a single source of truth for declarative infrastructure and application code. I hope now you understand what it wants to say. Thank you. GitOps is not only for your application deployment, but for your infrastructure updation. Like example, we all know in the Kubernetes we have a YAML file. In YAML file, we can update the nodes also. We can update whatever the updation we want in our nodes. But in the real problem which is used as a GitOps to see and update who has done that tagging, and it is a single source and it will work as an infrastructure IaaS, which way we will use that in our technical terms. So let's understand by CI/CD, and then in the basic terms I will show you how you have resolved. I hope you are all able to see my screen right now. As a developer, you have created a request and then after that, you have created a merge request. After creating a merge request, you have committed changes. You have CI/CD pipeline that run. So, example, if as a developer, I have commit my code and until and unless all checklists are passed, it will not allow my reviewers to review my code. Example, if one of my reviewer is not satisfied and my minimum two reviewers are not able to give a heads off to push my code. Okay, I hope you all understand the word of the push and pull. If not, then just give me a second, I will tell you. When an application developer have commit the code with all the guidelines, then he can push the code in a Git repository. Now there is another user who can pull the code also. So it means like a user, he has a user access push the code in the master. Now user Y can come and he can pull that code. So we have a git push and git pull. So now I will come back. There is a CI/CD pipeline, right? So from this you can say, from getting a request to coming to my CI pipelines, there are many steps which we have to follow as a developer. So we can say there are many protocols, many rules, there are versioning system, there is a history in which we can see that who is responsible if my CI/CD pipeline will fail, which user code has not able passed, right? And a user cannot directly commit your code in the master. He has to make the sub branches. Until unless his sub branches is not working properly, he cannot push the code in the master. So as we know, there's a continuous integration. It's not only a one developer who is working in the master branch. Somehow 20 to 25 developers or more than that can work, right? So we are saying that there's a continuous integration is going on. But now the role of my GitOps will come in my CD. It means continuous deployment. As we have told you that now the tools have come to streamline my application code with my infrastructure updation. GitOps has come now. Whatever the things and what are the shortcomings we have told you, it can be resolved. And there are tools to do that for this continuous deployment. So, we will discuss in the next lecture what are the tools and the features which can resolve our problem. So before going on the last and exit this video, I will just tell you the three terms which are using in my GitOps. First of all, GitOps is a single source of your solution from your application code till your deployment part. Number two, GitOps is able to resolve the problem of the versioning to see the history and your infrastructure updation. Now, the question comes like this, we can use while DevOps as a kubectl commands, right? Yes, GitOps will work with my kubectl commands also, but it doesn't mean that the tool which is known as Ageto is used only for the Kubernetes. It can be used, but there are many other options also. So let's end this video and we'll see in the next chapter. Thank you.